Hi, this is Brett Douglas with a follow-up video from the Stormfront video I made a couple weeks ago about stormfront.org, a forum on the web that was shut down, or should I say tried to shut down. It's still there, it's just you have to work harder to get to it. I tried to, but I had no luck. I went to a website, Vanguard, or should I say I went to a video on YouTube, Vanguard, with a link to get to the stormfront.org site. I had no luck. So if any of my viewers watching this could post a comment with instructions or something like that so other viewers could get there, that would be nice and appreciated. So I'll go over a few things. It's been a couple weeks now, and I've been listening to the Don Black radio show from 9 in the morning to 11, and he talks about it frequently. He has an attorney, and he's going to go after network solutions. He says it looks good so far, but it's going to be a long process, so he's going to set up something different. Well, he's talking about it anyways. Don Black, temporary domain and site with a different name until he can legally get the stormfront.org site back up. So I'll go over a few things here. Like I said, it was Network Solutions. They're the guilty party of taking the web down. And Don has an attorney involved in this now, and he also lost the archives for the radio show. That's something different, which makes me a little more angrier, because that's what I listen to. I don't really go on the forum. Johnny Cash did the intro song to the radio show. If none of my listeners have ever heard it, and he had to change the song because of the Johnny Cash estate said it's in violation for him to be playing it, even though it's only about 30 seconds. Don Black says he thought it was totally legal the way he was doing it, but evidently the estate of Johnny Cash does not agree with that. So he's fighting that also. It's a few things going on. He's also talking about shortening the radio show from, instead of 9 to 11, just from 10 to 11, and then following Dr. David Duke's show will be on. This is all on Rents Radio. That could be listened to for free just by Googling Rents Radio. You could go to the archives of Dr. David Duke. You previously could have gone to the archives for the Don Black show, but now there's only a couple shows on there since he changed the song. All the years before that, the archives are gone, and hopefully they'll be fully restored. But there really isn't much reason to go into the archives anyways, because it's mainly current affairs that they talk about, so that, I couldn't see it being terribly interesting for somebody to go back years and want to hear a show, unless maybe they were a caller. Then that would be more interesting. But okay. So I said the stormfront.org, and I'm talking about the radio show. If my listeners don't know this, they're linked. Don Black owns stormfront.org, the forum, and he's also the host of Stormfront radio show. And then David Duke is on after, and they're frequently Dr. David Duke is a guest on Stormfront radio. So they're all linked. The Daily Stormer, I talked about that in the last video too. I do not have any new information on that. I just know that it still could be it's still available on the dark web, and that's mainly for the younger viewers. Andrew Anglin, he's the gentleman that owns that. He's a younger man. So Okay, Dr. Duke has his own problems too, with a man named Jeffrey Lord, he talked about today in Breitbart. He wrote a, an article comparing Hillary Clinton to Dr. Duke, and said Hillary is the new Dr. Duke. So it sounds like he said, a conservative. I don't like that. I don't like anything that hints at liberalism in Breitbart. It kind of makes it look like the enemy is winning. So that's not good there either. But I just wanted to follow you guys up and know that, let you know that Don Black, from what I been hearing on his radio show, is he thinks there's a good chance of the forum going back up. And also to let you know that there's still a way, even though I couldn't do it, of getting on back on that forum yourself without even anything else changing, So even though I couldn't do it, I hope a viewer would, post a link, because that link that Don Black mentioned on his radio show today, Vanguard, I tried and I had no luck. So that's about it. And so, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And like I said before, if anybody knows anything about the Southern Poverty Law Center, I bet we'll find out not just Network Solutions, but they're behind all this. They're a scummy organization. That's my opinion anyways. But until next time, this is Brett Douglas. Thank you.